What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up, Divine Feminine? Let's tap into this energy and see what you need to know right now. All right, so it looks like you are trying to fight for something. It looks like you're trying to defend or fight for your position. Stand up. It looks like you're trying to stand up for your position. And it's the position that God gave you. So you really don't have to say anything to anybody about the position that God gave you. All you got to do is make sure you follow instructions, because it doesn't matter if the soldiers don't like the general, the captain, the sergeant, the king. All it matters is that you do your job and you do what God tell you to do. So somebody is maybe protesting against your position and the position that God gave you. Perhaps they feel like they can play a better role. Unfortunately for them, okay, but very fortunate for you, God gave you an opportunity and you're getting comfortable in your position right now. You know, you have this job to do. God put you there as a provider, and someone is disagreeing with your provisions or the way you're doing your job. It's no problem, because psychologically, you know a little bit about the world or how to bond with people. You know what I mean? You understand people, and you understand why people protest, and like whoever this is who feel like they could do a better job than you, they only coming from a logical standpoint where you already done transcended past logic. There's no more logic. Like, the world is abstract. And this is the part where you need to balance out your position, because you are a provider of earthly things, of material things. So it's like, how come you're not providing? Ooh, so somebody wants to challenge you because you're in a position to be a king, yet you're not giving up any finances. And it's because finances ebb and flow. It's like, you're good right now. You are financially secure. You are financially stable. And it's because you have authority over the ebb and flow. You understand it, the ebb and flow. You don't just wait for things to come to you, but you create a wave. You create a way. You go out there and you fish. You know where the fish are at. You know how to teach a person to fish. You know where to go. It's like you can direct people on how to hop on the wave, of financial security. Now, but this person thinks that they can take you out of your position because they feel like they can do a better job in your position, but you're stuck. You're up and it's stuck, and you're stuck in a good way. The Empress is coming up for you. So that means you are a provider, not just for people around you, but it's larger. It's for not just a community, but it's what you're doing is birthing legacy after legacy after legacy. You're doing the things that need to be done for God. All right. So God picked you, you're chosen. So you're doing chosen work as a woman, as a female, as an empress. You're beautiful. You are secure and you're stable, and you are a mother figure. You need to know this. You're a mother figure, because maybe you've been coming up kind of masculine. Maybe when people come to you and try to criticize your position, you get kind of masculine. Spirit is saying no, get motherly. Understand it not from a psychological standpoint, but maybe a more of an emotional one. What's wrong, sweetie? I'm big mama. You got to play big mama. You need to know that you're big mama. People are looking at you bigger than what you think it is. You think, oh, well, God put me in this position. God gave me this job. God, I'm a king. I'm a this. No, you have a whole empire, and they're looking to be fed. There's people that's going through famine. There's people, no, seriously, there's people out here that's really going through stuff, and they're looking for you to provide that part. So guess what you do? You go out there and you provide. You're like, oh, that's it? All right, I'll be outside. I'll go this, I'll do that. Now you go handle your business, and it's like freeing to your soul. You're finally following your soul completely. You know what I mean? It's more than just like having conversation or being a psychologist and, telling people the right things, even if it's good advice. People need money. People need food. Some people, they aren't on the right path and they need assistance until they do get on the right path. You can't always expect people to just turn around and repent immediately while they're on the wrong path or while they're going through their life struggles like we all do. They need provision. And that's where you come in, Divine Feminine. That's where you come in with this Empress energy, with this emotional energy, but still this motherly energy of providing, whether or comforting, right? Of less of like chastising. You are now learning to work with I want to be politically correct, not really low vibe. Yeah, you're learning to work with low vibing energy. All right, people that's sad, that's down, that's in the dumps. You cannot skate past this anymore, Divine Feminine. You cannot just work with the people who are already on top and need that motivation and inspiration. You need to start working with people who really don't see a way out. Not emotionally, not logically, not physically. It's really people out here who don't see what you see, and they cannot meet you where you stand. So you're going to have to go down in the gutter, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it in the gutter. I don't know if you go into your local soup kitchens. Maybe you're raising money, doing like a foundation, donations to people that are in need, homeless people and stuff like that. But I'm seeing you following your heart and handling your business, keeping things together and staying focused and actually going out there into an environment that you thought was just like beneath you. And you're going to be fulfilled. I'm telling you, whether it's food that you provide, maybe you can make sandwiches, drinks, fish sandwiches, something, chicken sandwiches, okay, burgers. It doesn't even matter. But it's going to satisfy you. It's going to satisfy your spirit and your soul. It may not satisfy your pockets. It might even, I don't see no sacrifices being made, but you might have to come out of pocket. All right, but it's not going to break you. It's not going to make you nor break you financially to do this, but it will build you up emotionally and spiritually and soulfully. Okay. Now the thing is, you're going to have to ask for money. You're going to have to beg. This is going to be the first time that you're going to have to beg, Divine Feminine, because I seen the begging out here. And I'm like, I swear, it took me a good little minute to decipher this reading, because I'm like, this cannot be Divine Feminine begging. Like, why would you need to beg? That's because that's the first thing I went to was like, oh no, begging. But now I see why. Now it's coming together. Okay, as I'm reading, as it's all unfolding, you're going to have to ask for donations. The donations are not for you. The donations are for you to help other people. So you're going to have to do this. And I see you walking away from, perhaps it's not like a lot of work that you're going to have to do. And it's like you're starting something over. You're starting something afresh. Like you're walking away from something old and you're starting something new. But it's not showing like, okay, so eventually you're going to be in a humanitarian position. Like eventually you're not going to beg. You're not going to have to beg anymore. You're not going to have to ask for donations to help other people. You're not going to have to do that anymore. It's like, maybe you're going to like make enough money to take risks for yourself, or someone's going to like sponsor you. Somehow, like, there's going to be sponsors. Because I'm getting, like, the Fool card. But this is, like, you taking a risk. This is you moving forward, and it's risky. Because it's brand new. You're starting something brand new. Try not to partner up. You don't want no partners during this time. You don't want no partners whatsoever. Everything that you're doing by yourself. If they would like to donate like perishables, like food or something like that, you'll take that. But as far as like big companies or something like that trying to team up with you, you will not. Don't do that, Divine Feminine. Okay, it's something about your energy, which is very important. Like, they may slap their name on it and it's all your energy. Like, it's just the name that is being connected, but it's you putting in work. No. From these big time companies, if they don't have like perishables, like food or something like that, then you don't want it. Don't take it. Okay? Because you need coin. God said that you need coin. You don't need food. You need a pentacle. You don't, you know what I mean? Like, you need coin. Or you don't need a partner. Okay, you don't need food either. But if they're going to give something, if they want to partner up, at least give food. If they're not going to give the coin, at least give some food. But that's not what you are looking for. You're looking for the coin. And you're not trying to partner up because they're going to try to partner up like, okay, that's a great idea. Let's piggyback off of you. It's a no. A complete no. Actually, you need to be like in the background, to be honest. Like, or you get what I'm saying? This is not about publicity. That's the whole thing. This is not about you. This is not a career for you. Okay, so don't even worry about like this is you starting something and taking a risk with this fundraising, and that's about it. But this is not like a career for you. This is you doing this for somebody, and you're not looking for publicity. You're not looking for a public image or anything like that to be seen out. This is not for you to be seen out in the open. All right. So you're going to have a lot of energy to do this. Like, God is going to give you the energy, the ideas. You're going to be successful with this. And the reason why you're going to be successful is because you're not even looking for like to be seen. But you're going to be seen. Like, your energy is going to be noticed, and that's a good thing though. Just again, do not burn out. This is not your job. This is not your career. This is not your career path. This is something that you're just doing because there's people that need more than your psychology. You know what I'm saying? They need more than that uplifting word that you have. It's like you know how to fish and stuff like that. You got food to give. But these people need they need more. They need like shelter. They need clothing. They need tangible things. So get up some bread and do that. Do your thing. Okay. God put you in this position and he gave you an opportunity financially to work on. I see you working on it. And it takes a lot for you because you're coming up as an empress, so you could be a mother. You're being pulled and tugged in all directions. You could be a mother, a doctor, a wife, everything. But you're going to balance it out. When you follow your heart, you are being obedient to the Most High God, and that's what he needs you to do. You don't need to worry about like your happiness. People are going to see you, but that's not what you're here for. You're going to be happy because people see you. You're going to be like that person in the neighborhood that people are going to know, or that person in your city that people are going to know. And it's going to help solidify wherever you live. It's going to be like a happy, beautiful environment around you. And it's going to be so fulfilling what you're doing. It might not be pocket fulfilling, but you're going to feel good in your heart space, which is dope. The best thing for you to do right now is to ask and beg. You're going to have to. You know what I mean? It's not for you, but the donations for people that need it. Okay? It's going to be a little hard for you to do that, but it's okay. Just have faith. People are going to donate to you, to your cause. Just have faith. And I'm seeing you have discernment about new ventures, especially when it comes to people wanting to partner up with you. Do not make any commitments to anybody. Don't sign no contracts talking about, yeah, we could do this together. This is solely you. You put in this work, you put in this money. Like I said, if these companies want to help and they don't want to give any finances, then they could give perishables or non-perishables, like stuff in, I don't know, stuff in the clothes or something like that, or food. All right. Now, you're doing everything by yourself. That's why you need to protect your energy by like staying out of the public eye, because everything you're doing like out of your pocket, and it's going to build you up. It is. I'm seeing you actually be successful with this. Okay, this organization or this foundation, you're being successful. But once again, don't burn out. The opportunity is always going to be there. But your energy is what matters. We need you well rested so that you can continue this journey. Okay, so that's been your reading, Divine Feminine. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.